Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips on the Mini Titan. So the last couple of videos you saw on this account, I was capping Emperors, capping some Max Mix accounts, all that stuff. In today's video, I'll be showcasing the other side of this account, which is, it is a mini lead as well. So I basically do some fake outs like this, port next to them with some fake gear. I'm only 860 million might. This guy I'm rallying is over a billion might. He's obviously online, it's Dragon Arena. So he was able to, I think, counter the first rally, dropped him down to 1.02 billion might. I still did 2.1, was able to walk back with 69 troops. Again, I throw in 69 siege, just so if I ever get a siege walk back, it's 69 troops. But anyways, so I'm gonna be trying to rally him again since I did walk back on the first one. I was hoping you wouldn't heal up. Again, he's got some pretty decent gear too, so he's not like a slouch. He's over a billion might, probably has good base stats, so a good target to test out pretty much in Dragon Arena. Keep in mind, I will have some rallies outside of Dragon Arena. It's just the first couple of clips will be from Dragon Arena. So coming in now, I'm gonna throw on my Cav. I was going Cav again just to kind of trick him, because who would go Cav twice in a row, right? So I went Cav again. He actually switched to Infantry Wedge for this one and took 6.1 million damage. Pretty much lost all his front line there, so that was good. So after that, I decided to move on to another target from this guy, I think. I don't think I'd rally him a third time, do I? Yeah, I knocked him down to 952. Yeah, you can see he has some decent gear as well. So moved on to this guy. He had actually capped one of our other leads, so I decided to go try and free the leader. I think that's why I decided to swap things, and again, it's Dragon Arena. I don't need the zero the person, so that's why I moved on. He's online, whatever. Moved on to this guy, went Cav again. This one, he was an infantry foul, took 7 million damage, able to walk back from that. Freed one of our guildmates leaders as well from that. You can see this guy has some pretty good gear too. He's got mythic and gold gear. Again, not crazy full mythic champ or anything like that, but still pretty good gear, I would say. More than free to play. So again, he's around the same might as me, or at least he was quite a bit higher than me before I hit him there. Because what did I drop him? 80 million might, yeah. So I dropped him 80 million might there. He is, yeah, he was almost a billion might before I hit him. 980 or something like that. You can see his comp is not great, so that's probably one of the reasons I was able to hit him for so much. And yeah, I took out all his infantry and actually started getting into some of his cav as well on that hit as well. So gonna move on to another person after that. Again, I usually only like to hit people once or twice, depending if I burn them or not. If I burn them, I'll move on to another one. There's no point in trying to zero them in Dragon Arena. It's just a waste of time. I want to get some big hits. I don't want to hit, I want to be hitting like 20, 30 million troops. I don't want to be hitting 10 mil troops. It's no fun at that point. So moving on to this guy. Again, he's around 900 mil might. I'm not sure if that was his fake gear or not. That's why I was kind of doing this. So Jam Rock is the, actually, was that the guy I'm hitting? Anyways, he's got the title. He's got the general title, whatever that is, or Warden title, right? Yeah, I think it's Warden. Anyways, doesn't matter. Hit him Cav again. You'll see a pattern here. I'm just gonna go Cav against everyone and see who I can hit. He did full counter me on this one. I did 3.2 though, and he had 32 million troops. A good comp as well. Lots of tier 4. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't quite have the gear, so yeah, did 3.2 million damage on a full counter, burned him and walked back with quite a bit of troops as well. So he obviously needs to work on his gear, because was not good enough for that, obviously. Dragon Arena is still going on, but we're up by like 800k points, so that's why we're rallying people at this point. Yeah, 32 million troops. I walk back with 113k. You can see, yeah, he's got over 2.5 mil, almost 4 or 3 mil tier 4 range, well, over with the tier 5, so it's not like he had a small backline or anything like that either, so that was a surprising hit. That was good. I like that one. Again, he full countered me, but still did 3.2. Let's check out this guy. He's got 20 million troops, so again, I'm expecting a burn on this one for sure. Even if he counters me, I should burn him, but obviously he counters me, I'm going to do less damage, because that's what happens. That's the whole point of countering somebody. So again, I'm just going to throw it into Cav here just to make sure I'm in the right formation. Unfortunately for me, he actually decided to actually port away. So I'm not going to be using carpets in Dragon Arena. So I was just going to kind of let it walk for a little bit and then cancel because, again, I don't want to be sitting here for however many minutes it's going to take. And we're not using carpets to hit somebody in Dragon Arena, unfortunately. So we'll see how it goes, though. Spoiler alert, he was nice enough to port away after a couple seconds, so it's just nice. So I'm going to put my speed up gear just so it's a shorter walk. It's 3:30. I'm going to throw in my Cav gear just in case he does port away. But yeah, this could be a long walk. Again, he's got okay gear, purple and gold. I wouldn't say it's like great gear. It's obviously better than blue gear, but this is kind of like teetering on free-to-play gear, I would say. If I had to guess, maybe low pay-to-play, depending on how long you've played the game for, obviously, because if you play it long enough, you can get anything. So anyways, let's see here. He ended up full countering me. Unfortunately for him, it was just not enough. Ended up doing... oh, I had like no tier 5 in that rally too, but still, did 5 million damage on a... I got full countered. I'm not sure how that one worked out. Yeah, he must have really bad base stats because I should not be doing 5 mil on a full counter. Not on this account. This is not a maxed account. I know it's Dragon Arena. Probably had some of the Dragon Forts and stuff like that to give me attack, but yeah, that's a lot of damage. Anyways, moving on to the next clip. This is not Dragon Arena. This is outside of Dragon Arena. So what was going on here was actually right after I decided to cap basically the whole Mog guild. So if you don't remember that video, go check that one out. I basically capped all of Mog. They called in Emperor Ahmed. I'll just leave that one in the description down below if you haven't seen that video yet. Again, they called in the Emperor to try and free their leaders. He got capped as well. He left the kingdom, ended up with like 6 of their leads or something like that. So yeah, that was a fun video. So anyways, again, this was right after that, and I decided to go in and actually just rally some people too. Again, some of these shields are dropping. I think it was like a bot guild and all their shields are dropping, so we're trying to get rallies in there. That's why we weren't really testing ahead of time. We were just kind of going for it, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna move on from there. That guy got zeroed pretty much quickly, like instantly after that. So again, I did actually get a couple clips here, but for whatever reason I decided to turn off the recorder when the rally walked, because I guess I was messed up and decided like, hey, I'm just gonna turn off the recorder. But anyway, so I'm actually just making a range set here. I don't usually have a range set up, so I have to actually physically make one before the rally walks, or I have to try and do my range set mid-walk, which never works out, by the way. Anyways, I'm just deciding what to go, because I wasn't sure if they're going to garrison or not, because if they're garrisoning, I should go range formation, just because they've knocked out my fodder, it throws in infantry, and I get like full countered sort of thing. But I don't think they must have had any infantry at this point anyway, so not that it mattered. Anyways, I decided to turn off the recorder instead of turning it on while the rally walks. So if you're wondering what's going on here, the rally already hit, but I turned the recorder off, and this is the aftermath of that where we're soloing for the lead. So I do have the report, but did not record the rally. Anyways, I got to record the solo at least. I get to see that, but yeah, unfortunately for me, didn't get that. So we'll look at the report and all that. You can see here's the actual like the after thing. You can see the reports and all that, but yeah. 8 mil there was the scout. Let's take a look at the actual report. Did 4.6 with my range blast. Again, my range blast is probably the weakest blast I have on this account. My infantry blast on this account is like 1030, where my range blast is like 930. So again, I do have the pack 5s and all the debuffs and all the really good base stats and all that stuff. Just the attack is just quite a bit lower than my other 2 blasts. And obviously my Cav is by far my best blast on this one. Has the most HP, has the most attack, most defense, all that stuff. That's why you see me going Cav most of the time in Dragon Arena. Just it's my strongest blast, so if they're going to counter me, at least I'll be in my Cav blast, and a lot of times I will still walk back from them. But in this situation, obviously, you just go and try to counter them because they're not online. So Yeah, Dragon Arena, they're obviously online because they're playing Dragon Arena. These targets are obviously offline, so I can actually just full counter them. And unfortunately, a lot of them I have to go range for, so I think that's what's going on here too. This is going to be another range blast I'm going to be going against. This guy, Zigzags, is going to be the next target. Only like 15 million troops, I think, on this. Let's see. Yeah, 14 million. Doesn't get any. He's got no reinforcements or anything like that, so it should be pretty good. As long as he doesn't get a garrison. That's every time I go range, I'm really worried about a garrison because it's happened to me before that I go range, the garrison it, take out my fodder, and I get full countered, and it's not pretty because it's not just a full counter. It's their troops literally run out to your troops and like mog your range, so it makes it even worse. So sometimes you'll see me when I go range, I'll just go straight up range. That way my fodder doesn't get taken out, especially if I already have the full counter off. I just rather not get that. I'd rather take a little bit of extra damage than getting full countered pretty much, because in the end it works out much better. So I'm just double checking here, making sure everyone's sending the right stuff. I'm speeding in everything to make sure they're on time as well. I do not want to miss the time because I want to get the rally in first, because I think there's another guild going in for the rally as well. Yeah, you can see the other guilds going in, and I do not want to miss my rally because I think I was able to set first on this one, and they set after me, so I do not want this walking slow. So, and I think we might actually carpet this one too. Hopefully I have my range set up. No, they went first, dang it. So there was someone going up before me. Yeah, it was really, really close between the two, so I wasn't sure if I set or he set first, but unfortunately they did. So they will get the first hit. I won't get as good of a hit because they obviously got the first hit going. So I'm going to throw on my fake gear, which is my range in this situation. And I do, yeah, yeah. Anyways, I tried to switch to infantry last second because I saw there was no garrison, so, and it didn't really matter, but anyways, I don't lead that often. If you guys are wondering why I'm not the best lead, is because I don't lead all the time. So sometimes I'm thinking of different things. If I'm trapping, I know exactly what to do. I do it all the time, but leading, not so much. And there was just infantry and range left after that one, so could have went in. I guess there's already a bunch of people soloing though, so unfortunately didn't get this off, and I'm just slow mixing. I don't even know why I decided to switch my talents. Because at this point it didn't matter. Like, I think they'd already sold it down, and I don't think the last rally did anything. Yeah, because anyways, let's take a look at the report after this. Anyways, gonna throw on my fake gear by accident again, which is not my fake gear, it's my range gear in this situation. Let's take a look here. Do I check the report one more time? No, I don't. Anyways, so this is another one. Oh, I'm so mad about this one though. This is the one where I should have got a recorder. I got the recorder on right after the rally hit, and I did 9 million damage. I actually got to use my cav gear for once. He was actually sitting in infantry. Did 9.3 million damage to the guy, but I did not get the recorder on beforehand. I think they were just calling for a cav lead, and I just got on and was like, yeah, I'm gonna go, and then forgot to put the recorder on and literally put it on right after. So yeah, walked back with 31k, but yeah, it was 27 million troops, did 9.3 million damage to them, and walked back with 31k, which is good. I think I went bunny too at this point too, so I had a bunny going. Just because I didn't think I was gonna walk back from this guy, because I think we had his scout. Yeah, we definitely had a scout. I just didn't think I would walk back from 27 million troops. Unfortunately, I have a garrison and I'm going range, and my range sucks. So this is not gonna go well. Spoiler alert, I should have went infantry, or not, I should have went cav again. So if I could do this all over again, I should have just went cav. They didn't really reinforce him in the first rally. Second rally they did. They got on, threw in infantry reinforcements, and they also put in an infantry garrison. So I decided to go, okay, let's put on the attack boost and go in. Obviously was able to burn him since he had none of his own infantry left, but if I went cav here, it would have been much better. Would have been able to take out all their reinforcements, their garrison, all that pretty easily, and I would have did way more damage with my cav blast, even though, yeah, I just would have did so much more damage. So yeah, if I could go back in time and do this all over again, just go cav again, and would add another like 4 to 5 million hit probably instead of this 2 million hit. I might have lost more troops, but yeah, whatever, whatever. Would have had a way bigger hit, so would have been more fun. I decided to actually pass this off to another lead just because my range is not good. So if they're reinforcing them infantry, it's better to go with a better lead. Play with my PP was the other lead. He's like 140 plus castle stars. Like I'm not sure what his blasts are. They're over 1100% probably, where my range is like 930. So pass it off to that. Just double checking to see if they threw in a garrison. They did, but not good enough here. So it's not a leader garrison or anything like that. So let's take a look. 4.5 million damage. Yeah, yeah. That's why I passed it off to play with my PP again. He's yeah, I think he's over 1100% range. Anyways, it's better than my range, whatever it is. So yeah, range again after that. But yeah, if I had gone the second rally again, I would have went cav, because that would have knocked out the garrison pretty easily and taken out all their infantry, did a bunch of damage to their cav just because my cav is so high. I think it's like 1050 now. I have to double check now. I did some updates recently, so I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's like 1050. Yeah, anyways, looks like play with my PP is going to go in one more time. So again, I passed up pretty much all the rallies at this point to him just because that we do have to either go range or we can went cav, but yeah. He went cav ally. I wonder if that took all the fodder out. That doesn't matter. Did 3.3 million on this one. Was able to black wing their reinforcements, also black wing the garrison as well, so took out all of them. So they got no troops back from that, which is good. Yeah, I was able to get some free tier 4 kills as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna go in one last time here. I think it's the last time, or we need one more rally after, I'm not sure. Let's double check here. Oh yeah, this one I decided to go cav just to try and cav blast out any garrison and or reinforcements here, just so we can get a bigger hit. Since I think we're going range again on this one, so that's what I was going here. Again, I had a bunny going, so I wasn't worried about getting capped by anyone, even a garrison or something like that. So I was just double checking to see if they were going to throw in a range garrison to try and take out my cav blast. It wouldn't have mattered, like I said, because I was running a bunny from the first one already. So 2.7 mil at this point, and I think they end up, or they stop actually reinforcing at this point. We end up just soloing them. So again, whatever, just having some fun. I wanted to use up my bunny as quick as possible there while we were doing this. We didn't have any other targets to rally, so that's one of the reasons. So I think I ended up bunnying there. Anyways, you can see here, pretty much just range left. So even if they were going to reinforce infantry, it wouldn't really matter at that point, since we could just solo him. I guess they get reinforced cav, but I think everyone just went in for the solos after that one. Actually, I probably should have went in for the solo, but it doesn't matter. He ends up getting zeroed here from all these solos. Someone tried the garrison, but it was too late, and I was pretty much zeroed at this point. So yeah, after everyone in there. So let's take a look here. Yeah, he's got no troops left, so there's no point. Someone did try to go in with a mixed garrison, but it was too late. So yeah, maybe we should try the gangbang that garrison too. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will have some more rally trapping clips coming out soon. Right after this, actually, I took some maxed count hits on this account, so I'll have another video of that coming out soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the rally videos. If you want to see more of the rally videos, let me know. If not, I can just keep going with the trapping. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.